Hi friends, and welcome to a different sort of video. If you know me, if you've been following me for a while, you might know that I have done various journal videos back in the day. Journaling is still a part of my life, I just don't do it in a way that I feel like I need to film it. But this part I really wanted to share. So this is my traveler's notebook. First of all, I need to apologize about my voice. Whenever I have a really bad cold, I lose my voice. So I'm recovering from that. I don't know how odd I'm sounding, but yeah, this probably isn't the voice that you're used to. But let's ignore that and just be excited about journaling. Because this is my new traveler's notebook. It perhaps doesn't look that new, but I got it for my birthday in September. I've never had this sort of system before and I'm so excited about it. So I got this from my friends and I've already decorated it a bit and all of that. I have a video, I will link it, with me talking a bit about this when I first received it. But yeah, this is my traveler's notebook. I have put some things in, I will talk about that. But basically, the reason I'm filming this is because I placed an order for more inserts that we are going to unbox together in this video. But first, let's have a look at my traveler's notebook. So these charms are just random charms I put on. I bought them on Etsy for another project. The green cord came with the leather folder. I believe it's in the color cognac or something like that. And yeah, the idea is that you will use this and it will age, and yeah, I have been using this. I have been throwing this into my backpack that I bring with me to work, and that's probably why it's looking a bit beaten up, but that's the point. So in it I have my Hobonichi Weeks. This is like the One Piece cover or something. It is for 2025. I'm surprised by how poor the quality is because the year has been almost entirely rubbed off. I think that's really bad considering how expensive these ones are. So this is the weekly journal I've been keeping throughout the year. I have some stickers in it as well. Like this was the booklet I had in my backpack at all times before, but now I just inserted it into my traveler's notebook. So yeah. It's been a bit on and off with how much I've used it, a bit more off these last few months, but I was very consistent with it at first, and I also tracked things like workouts and stuff with the stickers, and also like tasks, to do, habit tracking, all of that. And I've really been enjoying that system. This pen is a Parker fountain pen that I've had. I got it for a birthday a while back, and this clip is just a random one I purchased off of Amazon also a few years ago, I think. And then we have like the insert I got with the book. I've only written on the first page. I haven't written anything else in it because I do have, hold up. I do have this Hobonichi Cousin that I've been using for my daily journaling. Once again, it's been very on and off how much I've been using it. As you can see, more on at the start of the year, then a bit off. I will use it for the rest of the year, and then I will get into using my traveler's notebook for journaling. And then this final notebook I just threw in as well because I was so excited about having this system. So I had this notebook I got as a gift with my Hobonichi purchase, and this one I've been using for like budget stuff actually. So yeah, more like analyzing my finances, analyzing my budgets, trying to decide what I'm allowed to purchase for each month and stuff. And I've been enjoying that process actually. But basically, yeah, few things thrown into this just for the sake of having them, but I've been excited about building up my own proper system for the next year. So I have actually written down on my phone ideas for inserts I would like to have in my traveler's notebook as a way of keeping track. Like whenever I thought of something, I would just write it down. So I do want something that will replicate this sort of weekly setup I've had going on for me with Hobonichi. like, yeah, this one isn't telling much, but basically you have the week on the left hand side, and on the right hand side you have a space for notes. And I've really been enjoying that for like to-do lists, habit trackers, things like that, and then this one for writing down events, daily to-dos, other stuff. So that's something I want to keep up. I want to do my everyday journaling and like memory keeping and stuff with these sort of inserts. I do want to keep, or attempt to keep, some sort of media journal. I've been seeing that around where people like put in either the shows they've been watching or movies or books or whatever and rate them and stuff like that. I feel like it's cute. Also some sort of like commonplace or brain dump area I feel like would be good for me for whenever I have ideas or inspiration for stuff. I've seen that some people have like Sudoku inserts in them. I've seen that some people have like Sudoku inserts in their traveler notebooks, and I really like that idea as well, so I'm currently on the lookout for that. And also I've been wanting a Ziploc one, just to be able to keep a few more things with me on the go. So that has sort of been my list. So let's see what I purchased. So I just picked up this box today actually, and I had not really planned on making this video. So I started to unbox it. This was as far as I got, and I see that where I ordered it from, they were so sweet and actually sent me an extra pen with my order, and that just made me think that, oh, I actually want to unbox this on video. So this is an order from a Swedish website called Tid för Mera or something like that. I will put it here. I looked around for where I could get traveler notebooks inserts, and unfortunately there's really not many places in Stockholm or in Sweden where you can get them. There were a few websites online where you could order them. I think there's like one store in Stockholm which is like a second-hand store, but I couldn't be bothered going to that one. And the other option was just ordering it from international websites. And I was contemplating which one would be the cheapest, what would be the best, but in the end I decided to support a Swedish store, and I purchased this from a Swedish site. And I feel quite pleased about that actually. And especially now, because I got this really sweet, it's like bonus pen. And I've actually never had one of these, even though I've been like a journaler and I've done bullet journaling, I've done many different types of journaling and had various nice like stationery and pens and stuff. God, my voice is sounding bad, I'm so sorry about that. So I've done that, but I've never had one of these, so let's see. It's a fine liner, I'm gonna wear it here. And it's just a simple black fine liner. That's awesome, thank you so much, it's really sweet. Okay, so are we excited? I am. So let's see. Okay, what should we start with? Should I just... Okay, let's do it like this. They wrapped it so nicely as well. Oh my god. So let's start with the small one. While I was at it, as a previous stationery obsessive person, I purchased a few random things. I got myself a Zebra mild liner in a grey color, I think it's like cool grey or something. Since I've been annotating so much in my books this year, I'm really enjoying grey highlighters or very neutral highlighters, and I ran out of my previous grey highlighter, which was from Muji, so I thought that might as well get a new one. Perfect, that's gonna be great, that's gonna be great. So yeah, and then this is some sort of glue. So it's from the brand Sig, and it's a two-way glue where you can either make the glue permanent or not permanent. And I thought this would be just some sort of like good thing to have on the go, like keep it together with the rest of the things, because I really hope to do some more like scrap journaling or stuff, or like keeping mementos and I don't know, random receipts and tickets and stuff in my journal. So having some sort of glue on the go, I just thought it would be a good idea. let's talk about the reason why we are here, the inserts. What did we get? Let's see. Okay. It's a good stack. It's a good stack. Okay. First, yes, this is random, but this is obviously not an insert, but it's a notebook from Rhodia. I actually use these for when I write my morning pages. I've had them before, I can show you. So like this one. Here's where I've written my morning pages throughout the years. I just really like having a spiral notebook, and I feel like the paper is really nice, the quality is great. I just really like these. It's so convenient and easy for me to make an attempt to write my morning pages without any friction really. So yeah, I'm almost out of the one I'm currently writing in, so for the new year I thought great to add one of these. The inserts, oh my god, there's so many! First one, the Traveler's Notebook Diary 2026 Weekly and Memo. This was what I talked about for my weekly inserts, or for my weekly, I don't know, memory keeping. Oh, there's two! I did not know that. Okay, this is fun. So, yeah, this one has a monthly overview or year at a glance for both 2026 and 2027. I've actually never seen what they look like inside. We then have the monthly overviews, which I'm actually happy about, because I've been doing this thing in my own weekly now, where I've been tracking like basically my daily activities, and I really enjoy that. So I feel like I can keep it up in this one with this sort of layout. So that is great. And then it's starting already in December, which is really nice, so I can jump into it by Christmas. And then we have this layout of like weeks, the weekly setup on the left hand side, and just grid paper on the right hand side. And yeah, this one goes on until June. I actually didn't know there were two of these. I thought they were all in one. And then some extra paper and like departure card, so like information about you, I guess. And then this one is then, I'm guessing, from July to, yeah, July until first week of January. That is awesome. Okay, cool. Stickers to customize. Did I get some stickers? Yeah, I did. The Traveler's Spirit and Traveler's Notebook. That's cute. I will use those. Okay, next up. This is a free diary monthly. So, the reason I picked this one up, in the Hobonichi Cousin, we do have monthly views like these. And I believe there's also that in the weeks one actually. Yeah, as I showed you, like these ones. I really like having these for tracking workouts and stuff or important events. And I realized if I would only pick up this weekly insert, I would lose that. So I had to pick up the free diary monthly, which is 017. I think there's a specific one for 2026 as well. I don't think it was available, or perhaps this was just cheaper. That's an option too. Yeah, so this one is looking quite basic. Basically it's the setup of a monthly grid, but nothing is stated, nothing is written out. So you need to set it up yourself. As mentioned, this is a necessity. So this is a Ziploc refill or insert. Yeah, so you just put it inside and you can Ziploc it with some things. Like I can put my glue in here, like so. And then You can also put in like stickers or stuff like this in here. Great. And then 2 more notebooks. These are a bit more regular, I guess. First we have another blank one. Just because if I'm gonna use it for like daily journaling and stuff, I will get through these, so might as well have one ready. And then I also picked up a gridded one, just to have an option. And as mentioned, one of these will be like a daily journal one, one's maybe gonna be the brain dump one or the media one. We'll see, but yeah, plenty of inserts. Is it even possible to have all of these inserts at the same time? I actually do not know. I've seen people be able to put 5 in one. These are 5. But yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work out in this one. Like for the next 2 months, I will just keep it as I have it. And then once January comes around, I will add these ones into it. Maybe not this one for now, but yeah, these ones. Have my monthly, have my weekly diary, commonplacing, things like that. Put it in. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I will wait with that. I've added a Ziploc at least. I will figure out what to do with that. But yeah, there we have it. My random but oh so cute and exciting haul for my traveler's notebook, my new baby. Maybe I will stick this on one of the inserts. I feel like I'm gonna use a stamp or something, or like stickers to write out what each insert is. So like weeks, months, journal, media, whatever. But these were cute. For all travelers have a free spirit. Stickers to customize. Like this. This could be cute. I might do that. Should I do that? I might do that. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. No one remembers a coward. I should have planned this better. Okay. It's sort of centered. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, I do apologize about my voice sounding off. What can I do? I was too excited. I'm very excited to be a step closer to starting my traveler's notebook journey. If you have any tips, recommendations, suggestions, places where I can find inspiration, any of that, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please take care and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!